So we'd like to say welcome from Liberia. We're coming to you live from the dance of the Capitol building. Here you see Cultural Ambassador Madam Julee Endee and of course women of Liberia here. They are called demanding justice for Madam Julee. Information circulating the case involving Madam Julee and ProphetKey has been thrown out of court, and so the women are saying that ProphetKey must be prosecuted. They demand justice of character. And of course, you all know ProphetKey has been all over social media using so many words against women, and so the women are here demanding justice, saying that ProphetKey must be prosecuted, and that is the reason why they are all here this morning. So we are here at the grounds of the Capitol. Madam Julee Endee, Liberia's cultural ambassador, and a group of women are all here this morning. Let justice prevail. See them respect the justice system, calling on the judiciary and the court to do the needful. That is the reason they are here this Wednesday morning. We say welcome wherever you're following from, folks. Share this video. They keep following us. You see inscriptions. We demand equality under the law. Some of the inscriptions here on the placards the women are holding. The women are here. Let justice be done. So as you know, yesterday the case was thrown out of court. So Madam Julee is here. There's a 5 million lawsuit against ProphetKey as we speak, but then the case has been was thrown out yesterday. So the women are outside here with their white hair tie. Of course, Madam Julee Endee is also here. There you see her. So this is how colorful green African suit.
And the women have white hair. They are dressed.
So
many of them are
white hair. This is signal, the white signal speech, I guess. She's also, I mean, been doing well, controlling the culture of Liberia. So this is
you want them all to join, what you are saying?
So if you are just following us, this is the ground of the Capitol building. This is the
we are here, the first branch of the Republic of Liberia, and this is where most of the happenings go on in the country, at the grounds of the Capitol, the house, the seat of the legislature. So you see the women, older women, most of them here.
So Andy is dressed in African attire as well. She has a white hair.
All expressing their dissatisfaction in the justice system. So there are many justice. ProphetKey has been so abusive. He has been so abusive on the social media, using all sorts of invectives against women, and of course, to some extent, bringing our culture to the lowest level, disgracing women. So,
maybe the parents will say what is wrong, you know. But I'm telling you now, people can't talk about people that way. But you have to just happen. Yeah.
So folks, this is Madam Julee Endee. Now. So they have come to petition, has come to petition
So the women have placards. Others say, do not delay our justice.
Do not delay our justice. So she is demanding justice for what happened yesterday at the court. The case was put out. So she has come to the legislature to petition for what happened. All dressed up with a white hair tie.
So on the other hand, we are seeing we are also here. I just displaying
mind to energy getting it women here. So too many activities here today on the grounds of the capital. Alright, so folks, we're still here. You're listening to the songs being sung by the women. They are saying that they're tired with the cussing. ProphetKey has instructed the women a lot. So they are tired.
Traditional dance, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let me go look for the statue of
Let's put that Queen Johnson. You are following, you know, Queen Johnson, who was involved into the beating of Georgia. Here, Queen Johnson is here on the ground of the capital factory. Here they are winning here. Is on the ground she was in some scuffle with the lady. She was saying, showing Jack, and then using some words against them. Well, now I especially bring her on camera so that you see Queen Johnson is moving here. But that's it, folks. We're still here. So today also is the, like I said, confirmation hearing for Minister of Mines and Energy Designate and Wilmore Pay. Indeed, today will be this hearing. Too many activities will be ongoing here, but one of amongst those activities here, you see the women from the Freedom for Peace. They are here demanding justice for
also surprising
Madam Julee Endee, Liberia's country ambassador. So they are saying that ProphetKey should be dragged to court, he should be prosecuted. He cannot insult mothers, women, and he was scot-free upon his arrival to Liberia, or in Liberia. He was, summoned, went to court, and the second day hearing, the case was thrown out. So the women are here demanding justice.
The chair of the petition to come to take the petition to the speaker. Okay. And once we read it and you take it to the speaker, then we'll go across the road. We tell the EPF we want to make a petition. We give it.
Alright. So listen to her. We are waiting now for the
Don't do it. This is where
we are. Wherever you're watching from.
Okay. The honorable responsible for the petition asked me to put it to the lower house.
Yeah.
So please come.
Alright, so we are now going to the lower house, the House of Representatives. We're now going to the House of Representatives where the petition will be submitted and received by the chair of claims and petition here. So the chairman of claims and petition will receive their petition. We are now going to the lower house, the House of Representatives, here at the grounds of the capital. And we see Julee Endee and a group of women all here this morning.
Will be ahead of people.
The light is off.
Go beyond.
Turn the light off. Muka Kamara, newly elected representative of district number 14. Mr. Ravis, the chair of petition claims.
So we can talk about our models, right? Good morning. Let me welcome our mothers on the capital building, where you have elected your leaders, and your leaders should in turn listen to your cry. And I believe it's something that has brought you on this ground this morning. So we will just give the chance to our mothers to listen to them about the concerns that you have that have brought you here this morning, so we can speak to that. Thank you.
So, Muka Kamara right now, District 14. Julee Endee will.
I am Julee Endee, the victim. But there's a petition that is also going to be submitted by the women. But I want to speak on behalf of myself because I'm the victim. In December, I was abused. I was coerced in a criminal manner with a disorderly conduct of a Liberian citizen named Nia Bwaka Opa Zenye. He goes by the name in Morocco, Justin Ma. So he had two names, aka ProphetKey. I've never met him before. I don't know him. I've only met him in court. I've never seen him before. I never cross-court him before. After insulting my womanhood and lied on me, he also portrayed on his podcast that I'm an enemy to the state. And for the last 30 years, I've sacrificed my life for Liberia. So after I look at it, I would have taken the law in my hand. I said, no, I believe in democracy, the rule of law, and the justice system. So I went to the judiciary and I filed a complaint. I filed 2 lawsuits against him. One of the lawsuits was a civil matter for $5 million. Then I filed another one for criminal coercion, menacing, and disorderly conduct. So those were the 2. He was arrested and brought in court. They put him on the prisoner bench and asked him for bond. I went into court. They asked us that if someone big in government had called for us to take the case out of court. I said, I can't do it. If the judge and the big man in government can listen to the video and see that I should take the case out, I will. And if they want justice, if they say that's justice, I accept. And then they look at it, the judge said, no, we should go through the case. We went through the case. We did not go through the case. We went, he didn't have a bond. So they told him 1 o'clock on Tuesday, he should bring a bond or he will go to jail. I left the court as a law-abiding citizen to return to court on about 9 a.m. in the morning of Friday. That was it. On social media, I see all the case has been dropped. Then the night before, he did a podcast. In a podcast, he said, this is his government. He supported the government. The government asked him to come in. He has come in. He's in country, and I took him to court, and the government does not want to answer to the court case. He's paying a lot of money, so they should send him money, or he will dump the government over the bridge. I have that Exhibit 14 with me. I brought all to court, so the honorable legislature can see that. Now, the next thing that he did was he went and did the podcast. The very next day, Councillor Bushi Ben Keita, legal advisor to the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Bwaka, instructed the court through the prosecutor to drop the case without my knowledge. He is not the OIC of the Ministry of Justice. These are different branches of government. He needs to stay in his lane. My petition here today is that the legal advisor is in error of the Constitution. And so my right must be restored. The reason I was coming, Chief Zansan called me and said I should not carry the number of persons I bring in. That's why you see us like this. Based on traditional advice, that's why I'm standing. Because the mask, all the masks, the women masks are sitting somewhere. Chief Zansan said we should leave it until we come to the legislature and the executive. If the law does not serve me right, I got 2 options. One, to go to the ECOWAS court, and the next thing to do, I will naked myself and I will go to the executive mansion and stay there for even 3 months. I will be there. Justice must be served. That's what we're doing.
We want justice. Justice. We want 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 justice. We want
have the petition, so you read the petition out, and then we make a statement.
Keep coming.
So now I'm waiting the petition now to be served. the lawmakers.
Yeah, but you go take it from the gate.
Oh, that you know that.
Alright, so the chair of claims and petition will now read.
We want justice! 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 We want justice!
This is the petition. And the reason why I'm reading this petition, because I feel the pain. And I want to read it in a way where it's distinct. I won't cross one word. For 30 years of my life, I've never experienced such a thing. According to the women of Liberia that rallied support for me, Ambassador Julee Endee, Queen Julee Endee from the traditional people, to the Honorable Speaker of the National Legislature, we, the women of Liberia and Julee Endee, stand united in our unwavering commitment to justice, equality, and the rule of law. Today we come before the esteemed National Legislature, headed by the Speaker, with heavy hearts and determined spirits, petitioning for the urgent intervention in a matter that strikes at the very core of our nation's principles. In solidarity of myself, Julee Endee, and the quest for justice, we raise our voices. Our voices.
We want justice! We want justice!
We want justice!
We want justice!
We raise our voices to highlight a grave injustice that has fallen Julee Endee. Ni yakwa opa zenye Justin Ma, popularly known as ProphetKey, a talk show host, stand accused of defamation and threatening behavior, was sent to court by Ambassador Julee Endee. Despite the existence of compelling evidence which is attached to this document, compelling evidence supporting Ambassador Endee's claim, we have witnessed with dismay the dismissal of the case by an appointee who is a legal advisor to the President Joseph Yuma Boakai to the court. The instruction was given by the appointee. What is even more distressing in this apparent interference in the judicial process by the legal advisor to the president is that Mr. Bushiben Keita, who called for and gave the instruction of dismissal of the case on ground of lack of evidence. Such interference not only undermines the independence of our judiciary, but also erodes the trust of our citizens and the fairness of our legal system. As a woman, supported by these women of Liberia, we firmly believe that justice delayed is justice denied. We refuse to accept a reality where the powerful can invade accountability and trample over the rights of our fellow citizens with impunity. And injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And we cannot remain silent in the face of such injustice. Therefore, we employ the National Legislature to heed our call on justice. We call upon you, esteemed members of the National Legislature, to conduct a thorough and impartial investigation into the dismissal of the case against ProphetKey with 2 different names. We demand transparency, accountability, and the upholding of the rule of law. Our collective voice echoes the sentiments of countless Liberians who yearn for a society where justice is not a privilege but a fundamental right. We stand united in our quest for a Liberia where every citizen is treated with dignity, respect, and fairness under the law. We humbly urge the National Legislature to take decisive action to rectify this injustice and restore the faith of the Liberian people in the legal system. We trust in your wisdom, Honorable Speaker, and the integrity to uphold the values upon which our nation was founded. Therefore, we request your legislative action and conference for more details on Thursday, 9 a.m. Thank you for your attention to this urgent matter. Sincerely, the women of Liberia who support Ambassador Julee Endee, Ambassador Julee Endee herself, they pleaded, and I hereby attach signatures. Hey. So, we want justice. 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 We tired with the crossing. We have the signatures, but I want to name the organization. Citizens United for the Protection of Women's Integrity, Women Voices, National Council of Chiefs and Elders, the Governor Council of Liberia Women, Kukatona Women, Women on the Move, Nimba County Women United for Peace and Reconciliation, Muslim Women of Liberia, the National Rural Women of Liberia, Oral Contact Association, Young Women in Action, Movement of Lifters, the Coalition of Political Party Women of Liberia, COPWIL, the Zones of Liberia in all 15 counties, the Gatekeepers Association, National Prayer Women of Liberia, the Federation of Liberian Women, Representative Mothers of Liberia, District Number 5 Women for Peace and Reconciliation, Soul Cleaner Women for Peace, the Targeted Women Association, Mother Veronica Smith Faith in Jesus Ministry, Etataka Foundation, Sister Allowances, the Liberia Crusaders for Peace, the Representative Daughters of Zion, Representative Amazing Stars, Louis Elwa Healing Ministries, Women in Agriculture, the Kakapa Women, the Look Up to God Women, the Citizens United for Justice, the Kukatona Reconciliation Platform, 540 Women Association, the Union of Women, Liberian Women with Disability, and I hereby submit, signed, Fatu Sherif Shemek, Ambassador Julee Endee. In this submission, I have with me the dismissal, the rate of arrest, and all supporting documents, and I have here a flash disk that shows all of the evidences of the 14 counts of episodes. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and the Honorable Legislature, I submit.
Madam Julee,
To our mother, we take this petition very seriously. We will take it to the committee. From there, we take it to the Speaker for the necessary action. It's not going to be the way, it's not of business of usual. We'll make sure that your concern will be addressed in accordance with the law.
Go answer, women!
So I just want to take this time to say thank you for coming to express your concern to the legislature. And like you have just expressed it in this manner, like I said, it will not go under the carpet. We make sure for us as chair on the Committee of Petition and Claims, we will do our work diligently and then a report to our boss, which is the Speaker. So let me say thank you. We have taken it with good faith, and we'll make sure the necessary result will be in the best interest of all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so the voice of Mr. Fulton representative.
I yesterday petitioned the house of our legislator with your legal team. So what would you love to say about that?
I said I'm a citizen represented by myself now here in the legislature. I am the one. This is not the justice. This is not the judiciary. When I go to the judiciary, I will carry my lawyers. I am petitioning those who will be voted for and put them in the house and say, I need justice. And so I have petitioned with the support of the women behind me, but I am doing it on my own as Julee Endee. So I take full responsibility of everything that will occur in this process.
And also, people who want to know if the 5 million you're talking about, if it is a US dollars or Liberian dollar. Can you clarify that, please?
I'm talking about the injustice that was done to me based on criminal coercion, menacing, and disorderly conduct. When I go to the civil law court, once the case is in court, I am under obligation not to speak to that case. So that case is in court, I will not speak to it. I will speak to the injustice that was done to me by Bushi Ben Keita, illegal advisor to the President of the Republic of Liberia. Thank you very much.
One question. No question. No question. The message goes.
We die with the coffee. 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 We die with the coffee.
So folks, this is Sean Liberia, and live at the ground of the capital, and where you're seeing Julee Endee, the cultural ambassador. He has been taking this is what she's fighting for. Injustice have been pushed on her, but now she's fighting for justice. Her case in court was dropped on notice until then she's taking the other route, coming up to the legislature in making sure that this case will not die. You all know ProphetKey. I've been one of the being insulted on females, most especially on the Liberian women, and she's being the victim. Don't want to let the case go down, so she continues to move on, coming up to the higher level, way up, and that's why you've seen her here again. So if you are following, this is Sean Liberia, bringing you this live coverage.
We want justice, Liberia, we need justice.
We want justice.
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 Bushi Ben Keita.
We want justice. Bushi Ben Keita. We want justice. Bushi Ben Keita. We want justice. Bushi Ben Keita. We want justice. Bushi Ben Keita.
Bushi Ben Keita is the legal advisor to President Joseph Yumambwaga, and I'm told that he dropped through his influence, the case of Julee Endee was dropped, and now the fighting
We want justice. 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 We die with the posse. We die with the mouse. We die with the mouse. We die with the mouse. We die with the
Liberia National Police also here guiding. We are just before here, just before the executive mansion now. We are just before the executive mansion, Madam Julee Endee, being escorted by women from different groups here. And you see the Liberia National Police. They are all here guarding. Watch out, watch out. So this is the Temple of Justice, folks. The Temple of Justice. Let justice be done to all men. So here the women are calling calling for justice, calling on Council of President Keita to render justice to Madam Julee Endee. That justice minister to the case of they are saying that they want to see the president. We want President Waka to come out. We want President Waka to come out.
We want justice. 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 We want
So you listen to what she filed. Petition in fact that 1.5 million lawsuit and another case they sought to The ladies are asking whether ProphetKey was brought up.
ProphetKey saying, "See, you're in support. You're not getting trouble. You can't force our power.
They are calling on Chancellor Julee Endee that it's not justice minister to throw the case out of court. On yesterday, was all on social media, the case has been thrown out. So the women are calling for justice now. That Chancellor Julee Endee is not justice minister. Alright, so we see a representative from the office of the
We want justice.
We want justice. Put you back in it, not justice minister. He go back there for you.
A complaint. We delivered a complaint to the speaker. They gave us courtesy. We said what the complaint was about. We delivered it. We came because the guy in question is an appointee of the president. He was in the mansion. He's a legal advisor to the president. He is the one that instructed the court to dismiss the case. So we wrote the president as women of Liberia for the president to intervene. We brought it, we sent for the EPS person to come and take the petition from us. Then we go, as it was done. As long as we the paper look that we're criminal, and everybody starts saying, we're not one of those.
I want that man with a red with a tie.
Just somebody.
No put it with
criminal. Human problem is our president. He is our. So why is we want a petition for him?
According to them, they are saying the police use excessive force on their exposed.
That's what
between you are watching live. Violence of
police and a journalist.
The national police, yes, the media.
He's going to come back.
The police will give us space. Yeah, they gotta give us space.
So folks, we are still here.
But if we go beyond it, we'll not capture the people. We will capture the people. We will go beyond, we'll not capture the people.
This is the makeup for the people to capture. And she,
no, that's not what
you want to go beyond. This is the VIP. We can this is the newsmaker.
Nobody else wants to get us space. You have to get us space. But you're coming closer. You're closing on, you have to get us space.
We're not going behind you. Nobody going behind you.
Nobody going behind you. You're closing on. people. Look at it. The boat need air too.
We are safe.
Please, you just focus on the thing you are here for. You let's do the right thing. We're here for something and let's do it one time. Be peaceful about it so that we can get the right information. Please, don't forget about these people. They say concentrate on what you're here for. I beg you. Please.
So folks, we are still here. It was just a little tension, but then calm has been restored. But the women are all on the ground. They are saying, this is it. Just here before the executive mansion. And you see EPS officer came out and talked to the women, to Madam Julee. He has gone back in the building and they will send a representative to come and receive the petition. And we are here as Julee
and then he left, so we are waiting again probably. Maybe he went to send the communication saying that indeed somebody from the top needs to
come and receive the petition. We just from the legislature where the chair of claims and petitions can receive the petition from Madam Julee Endee, representative of district number 14, Honorable Mukakama, receiving the petition on behalf of the legislature.
Because I'm not seeing this case dying anytime soon.
Flat on the ground, sitting along with other women here, representative from the executive mansion.
Yes.
So you listen to the songs being sung in the background here, folks. They are saying that indeed ProphetKey was born together by a female, his mother, his sister, his mother,
He rushed to receive the petition.
So we still are waiting representative from the office of the president to come and receive the petition. Earlier on you saw an EPS officer who came and spoke with Madam Julee Endee, and then she narrated her ordeal. And so he had gone back into the executive mansion to deliver her message. She brought a petition here. On yesterday, folks, the case was thrown out of court. So according to her, Councillor Bushu Ben Keita, who is legal advisor in the office of the president, call on the court to throw the case out. So she has come along with other women from across the country representing different women's groups. They are here this afternoon with a petition. So wherever you're following from, we'd like to say welcome to watching Channel Liberia, folks. We are still here at the grounds of the executive mansion, just opposite the Temple of Justice up Capitol Hill. And you hear the songs they're singing, calling on ProphetKey that they are tired of the crossing. Justice must be done to all men. They need justice, and that's why they are here. So the cultural ambassador, Madam Julee Endee, is here, folks, under the sun, along with women from different groups. They're all here. Liberia Crusader for Peace is one of the groups that is part of this call for justice here, supporting Madam Julee Endee. Both religious groups are all here. Women from the Islamic and Christian background are all here. You gonna put that? So we are waiting for I think we're seeing representatives from the office of the president are coming, I guess. Yes, I guess so. So any moment from now, the petition will be received, and of course then we will be out of here. As it stands now, we will remain here until
maybe you move in the air you go down, I will move on it. The fire will coffee.
I'm a journalist. I'm a professor Liberia.
Yeah, but actually, you should be working with now. It's no longer
You're talking.
It's no longer part of WhatsApp
Okay. Folks, we just got clarity. He used to be a reporter with Voice of Liberia. We just got to know now that he's not with Voice of Liberia anymore, but he's a journalist though. The part is that he's a journalist, but he used to be, but he is no longer with Voice of Liberia. So he is with different institutions now. But he's a journalist. So we're still waiting for everything from the office of the president to come and see the women's petition.
Or maybe you won't bring problem between the police and the media. You gotta hide your transport for the officer all the day.
Everything that's happening going in here, you're only the thing to in here. Just going no, what I'm saying was, at least there's something that's people. You go behind you, you don't have to capture the people. No, you go behind you, you got to capture these people. Yeah. So folks, we are still here waiting for representatives from the office of the president to come and receive the petition. So wherever you're following from, say welcome. Keep following this live broadcast here, this live coverage. Where today, Madam Julee Endee has come out with her women to petition two branches of government, both the legislature and the executive branches of government. So they are here. The chair of claims and petition at the legislature received the petition, and then we hear now the executive mansion. We want justice. Yet to see representatives from the office of the president. We want justice. 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 ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. ProphetKey, ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. We want justice. 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 ProphetKey, retire with a forcing. 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 Retire with a forcing. Retire with a forcing. Retire with a forcing. We want justice. So, folks, we're still here. We're still here.
Don't even look at all the kids. All of them can give ProphetKey money. Yeah, they can give money to the farm. We want justice. ProphetKey, retire with your boss. ProphetKey, retire with your boss.
In Jesus' mighty name. As we sit here, we got victory already.
Yes.
As we sit here, we got peace already. As we sit here, we are carrying victory in the name of Jesus. I want you all to know that our sitting here is not for nothing.
Yes.
We are giving victory already.
Amen.
We are winning victory already.
Amen.
Women, put your hands together for We walk in the street because we got peace. Yes. We walk in the street because we got victory. Yes. This kid's victory is ours. Yes. This kid's victory is ours. Yes. In the name of Jesus.
The Christian and Muslim yesterday. Now all women the boss. Yes.
Christian Muslim tradition.
We yeah.
Fighting this justice. We fire with a campus.
Alright, so women from different religions are all here. both Christian and Muslim communities. They are all here. You listen to them. It's not just only women from one group, but they are women from different backgrounds here this afternoon at the grounds of the Executive Mansion. So we still are waiting representative from the office of the president to come and receive the petition. And then right after the petition has been given or received, we will call it a day. So keep watching, just stay with us. Don't you go away. Keep
you will see it. Where you see it. Go with We want justice. Y'all go ahead.
Another particular say we want SYC president. She said anybody from the area.
I don't know that. I just don't want to help me clean the place my phone. She's supposed to tell me now, can you stop me from the bathroom?
Well, folks, we're going to take a break. Well, folks, one of them have been arrested. Those guys were protesting at the grounds of the University of Liberia student. One of them, they were protesting this morning. See, they have been arrested by the police and others in the community. So here is one of them, folks, from Prosa, I guess. This is one of them. Hey, negative.
Why you been arrested for? Why are you in the pickup? What is going on?
Where are you from? You from Capital Building. What is your name? Why are you in the pickup? Why are you in the
arrested. These are Liberian National Police.
They arrested. Students of Liberia, University of Liberia have been arrested, and so folks, another one has been arrested, folks. Another one has been arrested and thrown at the back of the pickup.
Nobody said nobody.